So this here is my Bosch 18V circ saw. It's great because it's battery powered, don't have any cords that you're dealing with when using it. It's nice and compact. It has a 6.5-inch blade on it. And this guy has lots of useful features packed into it to allow you to get straight to work. You don't have to fuss around with a bunch of adjustments. It's just simple, straightforward, easy to use. So you can see here you've got the safety guard, easy to use and expose the blade as you're using it. So adjusting the depth of the cut is very easy with the little lever over here. It allows you to unlock your guide plate here, and then you can see here you've got your different depth measurements. So you've got the 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and then your 2x. So that's about 1.5 inches. And then when you're ready to lock it in place, you simply just move the lever back down. Now you're locked and ready to go. The saw also allows you to adjust the angle of your cut. You can see right here that metal tab is lined up with the 0, so we're flat right now. And then simply unlock it. And you can go all the way up to 50 degrees on here. So that essentially has your blade at an angle there, so you're able to make an angled cut. Ergonomically, the saw is very comfortable. You've got a knob up here to grip onto, and then you've got the handle with the trigger here. So it's comfortable on the hands and not overly heavy. So makes for easy, lightweight use. Changing out the blade on the saw is quick and simple. It comes with a little Allen wrench and a nice little holder here to hold it. So to remove the blade, it's simply just holding in the lock tab up front on the tool. And that will allow you to undo the bolt here at the front with the hex wrench. And then you can slide the blade out and you're ready to put a new one in. And when you're ready to use the saw, you simply just pop in your 18-volt battery. And there you go. Simple as that. And using the saw, it has the trigger mechanism here, which there's a safety up here that you have to press in order to use it and to power it on with the trigger. So just press the safety in, and then you can use the trigger to power it on. You can see here the Bosch battery powered saw is a bit more compact than the corded saw, which makes it easier to use and maneuver around for your different applications. Here, when lining up for a cut, you've got the marking right here on the front of the saw that allows you to line up your blade and get a nice precise cut with your unit. You can also add a little guide or a fence here if you needed to, a square, to ensure you've got a straight cut, but I found it to be pretty easy to control where I'm cutting even without a guide. That cut it off very easily, no issues with the saw being able to cut through a 2x material there. You can see how quickly and effortlessly the saw cut through the plywood there. Again, this is just a convenient tool to have. No cords needed, very portable. You can use it anywhere out in the yard without having to drag wires around, cords around, and it's got a lot of power to it. So no issues cutting through 2x plywood, anything that's about 2 inches or less should be good. Some of the key benefits with this battery powered circ saw is just the versatility it allows you to use without cords. It's lightweight. I'm in here remodeling a bathroom and I've been using the saw to essentially notch out our studs in here as we're hanging a vanity up. We're going to be putting some 2x6s there for reinforcement, but the circ saw made for some easy work. I've got one left here that I'm going to just demonstrate how easy of a notch this does on a vertical wall. So I'm essentially cutting to a depth of a 2x, so 1 3/4 inches right here. So you can see here, I was able to make a series of cuts, which will allow me just to simply chisel out the notch. And so our 18-volt Bosch circ saw made quick work out of this little project here. Would have taken a lot longer without it. Felt safe using the saw throughout the whole process, easy to control. So no issues, highly recommended for anybody that's doing projects around the house.